Good morning. Good morning. My name is Max. Thank you for inviting me into your home. Let's begin. We're going to do a fun dumbbell burnout workout today, okay? So as usual, we're going to start off with a good warm-up, get everything moving around, get that heart pumping, get the blood flowing, get the muscles warm, and then we're going to bring in some of our dumbbells. Now, it's best that you have several increments of dumbbells. This way you can switch, like a 3, 5, 10, 20. But if you only have one set, then hey, we just work with what we have. Additionally, if you don't have dumbbells, you can substitute 2 cans or bottles or gallon jugs, something that's going to provide you with resistance. Okay? So don't worry, you just adapt. For now, let's get through the warm-up here. So nice and high knees. Get those knees nice and high. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Next, and just like a back half lunge here. So the theme of today's workout is we start with the hardest variation of an exercise. Then we go into slightly easier, and then we end with a body weight exercise. I mean, technically they are all body weight exercises. Just the first ones will have resistance. Good. And standard jumping jacks. Land softly. Nice deep breaths, guys. Always inhaling into the nose and out the mouth. 10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Let's screw our feet into the floor. Basic squats, okay? Start kind of like with a partial range of motion. As this set progresses, you're gonna get lower and lower, okay? So with the squat one, nice strong stability here. Your hips shouldn't be shifting side to side. Your ankles should be strong, intense. Torso should be at an equivalent angle from the starting position to the bottom. You should not be bending at the hips, coming down and shooting that butt up. You want to be upright. Nice pause at the bottom here. 1, 2, boom. Here you go. 4 more. 1, 2, 3 more. 1, 2. 1, 2. Last one. 1, 2. Beautiful. Full range reverse lunges. We'll start with the right leg is going to come back. Okay? Bring that leg as far back as you can. So there should be equal distribution of weight from your front to your back foot. Now simply drop your right knee, bam, into this position. So at the bottom position, there should be, again, equal distribution between the front and back feet. So you shouldn't be feeling all your pressure on that front foot and conversely, not everything on the backside. It should be right in the middle. And then stand up. So repeat this process. Bring the right foot back, drop the knee, pause for a second, come up. Okay? So think an equal weight shift at the bottom. The weight is displaced evenly between both feet. Okay? Now you'll notice I do kind of run through a little bit quickly through these exercises. By all means, take your time. Go at your own pace. 3 more. Last one. Beautiful. Switch feet. Give the other side some love here. So right foot is forward, left foot back, pause, drive. It's very humid this morning. There's still dew left on the leaves. And man, I'm already drenched. I haven't done anything. Woo. The perils of Florida, right? It's a small sacrifice. And one that I'm willing to make. Last line. Beautiful, good. Legs are feeling good. big roundhouse kicks here, okay? So you can have the legs straight or bent. The whole point is just to mobilize this hip, okay? Front, out, and down, okay? So you're making a big circle. Again, start off with just one foot. If you're having coordination stability issues, just simply hold on to something, stabilize yourself, and work that leg, okay? So the progressions are you're holding on to something, then you're balancing on one leg, then you're ready to do the extended leg. Roundhouse kick. Good. Let's switch sides. Give the other side some love here. It'll be a fun one today. I'm pretty excited. I was up all night scheming. Maybe not all night, but just before I went to bed. Some good ideas popped in my head. There it is. Open up those hips. 3, 2, 1. Good. Moving up to kind of the mid-back here. Feet at shoulder width position. Small bend in the knees, just minimal. So we never want to hyperextend a joint. Shoulders are down and back, neutral spine. Don't want to be rounding. Don't want to be hyperextended. Right in the middle. Shoulders down, anchor those lats. Bring the hips back. Feel that pull in the hamstrings. Shoot forward. Okay, so look at my hip position. Retracting, shooting forward. It's a horizontal movement, okay? Again, the hips, their height never changes. It's their horizontal position. Think of these hamstrings as a rubber band. You're pulling on them, you're stretching on them, they're tense, boom, you let go, that rubber band shoots, those hamstrings fire. Load, feel that pull, bam. Load, pull, bam. Give me a couple more here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Wide base here. Let's work on some trunk mobility. Just side to side twists. So you can come on your toes here as we twist. Just a little bit here. But the whole point is just to twist the torso. That's what we're trying to do. Trying to get all these vertebrae to move around. Good. All right. Speed this up here. We're dogging it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Big shoulder rotations. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Open up your hands. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Here we go. Let's begin. Grab a medium set of dumbbells, okay? I know you don't want to start off too hot and fatigue yourself. Okay. Our reverse lunges, but now with a set of dumbbells. Dumbbells, have them up here, okay? And let's begin. Just drop, just like we did in warm-ups, and come back up. Do 10 total of each leg, okay? So the reason why we're holding them up here, now we're involving a lot more bicep, a lot more grip, versus you just let them hang here. So I told you to grab a set of intermediate weights. They're too heavy, you're gonna be sloppy from the get-go. 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Good. Shake it off. Switch feet. Dumbbells loaded. Ready and begin. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Now you're thinking, oh, that was tough. Can't wait to do some upper body. Nope, we're going to stick on lower body. Arms together like so in a crush grip. Get a slightly wide base. Double leg squats. Here we go. All the way down, all the way up. So now we're continuing that same upper body position. And now we're doing an exercise that's slightly easier. Because now we have 2 legs available. And just further burning out that leg. Now take note on which leg you started with on the lunges, because on the next round, we have to switch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, good, set them down. Last one, side to side, the lateral lunges, okay? So really wide base, and shift side to side. So starting, just kind of ending off this tricep with something really easy. Now, the key here is to really push yourself on these side lunges. I mean, you want to bury these things. Get low. Feel those adductors not growing. Tear it up. 10, 9, 8, 7. Nice upright chest. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Here we go. So we hit our biggest muscle groups, the legs. Now, time to work on the second biggest muscle group, and that is the back, okay? Exercise 1. Let's get into our stiff-legged deadlift position. We're gonna be a little bit wider, so it's slightly outside of your shoulder width. Slight bend in the knees. Bring the hips back until the hips cannot retract anymore. And now we're in the bent over row position, right? From here, keep the trunk stable. Bring the elbows back towards your hips and down. So again, some key pointers here. Neck is neutral. I'm not looking straight down. I'm not hyperextending it. It's neutral. I'm not looking about 2 or 3 feet in front of me. Very important as far as your elbows. You don't want to be going straight up. You're coming back, okay? Elbows are coming back. You're pinching at the top, feeling those lats, okay? So those lats, they're kind of behind and underneath your armpits. You should be feeling it right there. Wow, beautiful, good. Shake it off, shake it off. Now, into the Romanian deadlifts. So again, same exact setup, just a slightly more narrow stance. Elbows slightly bent. Now bring the hips back. Have the dumbbells track right over your knees and thrust. So we're going from an active movement when we were rowing to now the back is playing more of a stationary roll. See, it's not really a prime mover, it's a stabilizer. The prime movers are really the hamstrings. Your back should already be fatigued. Remember, brace that torso. You should feel nice and strong. So there's a couple of hand position variations. You can have the dumbbells to the side, like so. Or you can imitate a barbell and have the dumbbells in front of you. Typically, we start clients to the side, just it's much more natural movement pattern. Beautiful, good. Drop the dumbbells. Now we're gonna get on the floor for our body weight, and we're gonna be doing Superman, okay? So, you're laying nice and flat on the floor. I want you to first squeeze your butt cheeks and raise your knees off the floor, okay? We're just doing this. Butt cheeks are squeezed. It's the act of your glutes firing that's bringing the legs up, okay? It's just like when you're standing, and you do this, like the single leg kickback, boom. See, your glutes are firing, and it's bringing the entire foot back. You're just replicating that on the floor. Both feet, boom. And now, bring the chest up as well. Shoulders are down. Bring the elbows down to your waist. Feel those lats kicking in. Now we're just holding here. Nice 10 seconds. Whew, man, I am drenched. Whew. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Good job. All right. So that leaves us with our final set of muscle groups. So we did a squat, we did like a row and a hinge. Now we have the push, okay? So standing position, slight bend in the knees. Dumbbells like so, just a standing shoulder press, okay? So a lot of people can't get into this position. So simply shift your shoulders inward to a neutral position if you can't get, that dumbbell out, okay? Now, some other variations, because we're standing, you can have one foot in front of you, kind of lead with a dominant foot, both of them together. A lot of variations here, guys. Just pick what makes you feel more stable. The key to a strong shoulder press is stability, again, from the ankles upstream into the torso. If you're moving around, you're losing a lot of power. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. So that kind of hit the shoulders, right? We're going to transition onto the floor, continuing with a press, but now it's off of the floor, okay? So feet kind of at like 45 degrees, nice and strong. Elbows also at 45 degrees. You can have them tight to your sides, but flip them out a little bit. All you're doing now is just pressing, okay? So this is literally called the floor press. Now, when you're doing these presses, try to imagine that you're pushing yourself into the floor, and that's what's creating that force. Because you want to push from your lats. You want to push from your back, actually. Because when that back is strong, those lats are engaged, you have a much stronger foundation from which you're pushing from. You want to anchor those shoulders in place. 2, 1. Beautiful. Good. Drop those off to the side. Last one, push-ups. It ain't a press, it ain't an upper body workout without this famous exercise. So we have a couple variations. Obviously, we have off the knees here, but I prefer, if you can, even just stay in a push-up position. It's going to do a lot more for your push-up progression than just doing it off the knees. And for those that are able to, give me some full push-ups. Here we go. Woo. Here we go. 10 more. Beautiful. Awesome job, guys. Awesome job. Here we go. Let's run it back. Dumbbells together. So try to remember what leg you started with on the lunges and try to start with the opposite one, okay? If you forget, hey, life goes on. So anchor the dumbbells in, up, and here we go. Now, if this is too easy, you can simply have the dumbbells up for more shoulder work, okay? So this is kind of the expert. This is the intermediate. And then if your arms are just feeling like Jell-O, have them to the side. Now, don't let them just hang here like pieces of sausage. You want them a slight flex in that elbow, okay? Beautiful. Switch feet. 10, fantastic. Beautiful. Feet together. It's squat time. Here we go. Remember, now's the time to kind of challenge yourselves. We've ran through a first round already. You have an idea of what to expect. So grab some heavy dumbbells, okay? You should be huffing and puffing. This set's gonna be a little bit longer. Only because I love you guys. 5 more. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, good. Here we go, the last round of this lower. It's the Cossack squat or the lateral lunge. So nice wide base, shifting from one side to the other. Now see, for me, actually rest on my left leg and I bring my right toe up, so I'm just gently reclining up on the heel. Again, this is kind of like the end goal and the end product of practice. For now, if you can't get that low, just do your best, get as low as you can. But the key remains, keep that upright, or keep that torso upright. Okay? Even if you're just going halfway. Doing this is only going to destroy your back. Okay? I'm trying to give you guys some lateral views here. Beautiful. Good job. Very good. Very good, guys. Grab the dumbbells. Here we go. Bent over row position. Slightly wider than shoulder width. Slight bend in the knees. Strong spine, strong torso, okay? Hinge. Boom. Here we go. Bring those elbows back. Pinch, release. I'm going to exaggerate my breathing so you can see. We're inhaling, loading, exhaling. Think exhalation upon exertion. When the muscles contract, when you're producing the force, that's when you're exhaling. Beautiful. Nice job. Move the feet just a tad bit in so that they're at shoulder width position. Hands either neutral or pronated in front of you. The Romanian deadlifts. Keeping those hips high. I don't know about you, but this is a no-nonsense routine so far. We are hitting it hard. We're hitting a lot of big muscle groups here. This is no joke. Beautiful. Good. On the floor for the Superman. So I have some variations for you. Okay? We're going to do it for 20 seconds. You can either do a hold or do it with reps. I will show you a rep first, okay? So you're in that position, elbows are coming forward and back. So these are the reps. You want to just hold it, and you hold it like this. There we go. Again, neutral neck. Look either straight down, a couple inches in front of you. Five more. Oh, beautiful. Good work, guys. Good work. Final set and we're done. It's as easy as that. Grab these dumbbells, start in our standing overhead press, okay? Shake it off. Shake it off. There we go. Either neutral position, out wide. You can even go in the middle. Set your foot stance, evenly spaced, double wide, or the dominant foot leading. Here we go. Remember, engage that trunk. Set yourself in. Good. Stop just before that elbow lockout. You don't want the elbow to lock out completely. You want it to stop just short. And again, those shoulders. Say, I'm not coming up all the way to where my shoulders are touching my ears. My shoulders are anchored down the entire time. That is key, guys. That is key. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. On the floor. Again, adjust weights as needed in between these circuits. So arms are at 45 degrees here. Let me switch so you can see what I'm talking about. So again, this is a traditional bench press where your elbows are way out here. There's a 45-degree angle like here, and then they're nice and tight. Kind of go in that middle here, in that middle 45-degree range. So you'll be able to handle a lot more weight in this position, obviously, because you're recruiting the big chest muscles rather than the smaller shoulders. Also, it's just more anatomically advantageous because you don't have to rely on your core as much. So you can definitely overload this exercise with some really heavy dumbbells. Get those triceps used to moving heavier weight. One, fantastic, good. Here we go, on the floor. It's push-up time. Here we go, last round. Empty the gas tank. Give me everything you have. Here, let me get in a different position here. All right, ready? And let's kill it. Woo! 10 more seconds, guys. 10 more seconds. Ready and crush it. One. And disengage. Awesome work. Wrap it up. Get a nice drink of water. Yourselves a nice cold ice pack or a towel. And take a breather. Good job. So that was our little dumbbell burnout. Warmed up for 10 minutes, did a 20-minute actual routine. If you're at home, you're gonna rewatch this video. Run it back, 4 to 5 times. Just simply rewind it back to that 10-minute mark and go and try some of those expert variations, all right? So good work today, and keep up the good work, Reach out to me, subscribe to my YouTube channel. You just simply Google search YouTube, Maxim Deryabkin, M-A-K-S-I-M, space D-E-R-Y-A-B-K-I-N, okay? And I'll get you guys weekly, or if not, even every couple of days I put up a new video. So please stay healthy, keep moving, and I'm here for you. Good work.